shy?
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You take a worried pause. You didn't free the devil Mizora sent Will for. If you walk through the door, he will die. And his soul will be Mizora's eternally.
Assemble.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Memories and emotions. All that remains of the pod inhabitants' former self.
So long in silence.
Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. Pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Raven Guard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law. Empty vessel.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
That pod. Is that Mizora?
By Grazzet's cock, it's about time you came! Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has two devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You know this symbol from the Mind Flayer ship. It means annihilate. You decipher the symbol. It's an elithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months. Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Not going to happen, but I do like your spunk. Right. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will... Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real...
Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it. And memory, amusement, curiosity. This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Raven Ghost. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate. The emblem of the flaming fist. Martial delirium. Maybe desperation, pain, terror. Your lungs. You feel the courage of a soldier who became a command. The device does not react to your presence. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device. Every mind flayer in the room. But there are others in the pods. Those not yet infected, not yet elithid. Terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
My mind is my own! Are they?
I'll strike you down. Need to learn the hard way. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived? You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a... If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. They have... Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only... Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive?
Death. General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers. have no need for a throne. You could merely get in the way. Go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you... Gather yourselves! Soon, we march to victory!
The end is coming. Do you...
We will reap the sword. You are on sanctified ground. Speak only if you must. He is below. It is not my blessing to give. And he does not deem you...
May death claim you.
Heed the mistress. She...
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Carefully now.
Of many hearts, one soul.
What do we have here?
Think you can take me on? You sort of fight.
Heading out.
Nothing will stand in my way. Swift as my feet can carry me.
What should I do?
Not even the worms will want your carcass when I'm done with you!
Knees high.
Come on, can't stay idle. One day I'll catch a break. Darling!
My faith will protect me. Got to press on. Whatever it takes.
Come on, let's go.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
More for me.
Discern, faithful. We depart. The moment comes. The absolute moves. Descend. Obey. Evacuate. Empty vessel.
You'd think I'd have more sympathy for someone trapped in a pod, but perhaps we should have left Missoura where we found her. You wanted something?
The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to go. The console glows as you approach, the mind's
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this no-nos in the city watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
glows as you approach, the mind still desperately. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Shh. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. Right. You get it. I've been watching. Learning. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them, so we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
This place, if we're going to escape, we have to be smart. This place is alive. A big... So we've got to trick... Wait. Shh. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. Which is it? Which day? The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye. He says I am the last. That the other subjects have all changed. Eye hurts. Head hurts. But he's given me a place of honor. True soul. She whispers in my praise the absolute. Separate cells. My head! I can feel them in my head! We are his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash. Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash. Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... where, exactly? He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give... A little over my head, being honest. But the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. I have just the thing prepared. My ma used to sing it when I... Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to...
What now?
The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
Let's see what this does. The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process. console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yet. Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yet.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Ma ba ma ba ma ba ma ba Master, welcome.
That should do it. Time to see what's back there.
making me sweat.
Prepare the march. My chosen
pockets.
gather below. Descend. The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
You catch the lie. The monk isn't telling everything.
All right, the Gate did not find my monastery. They promised me immortality, and they gave it. I have been their rotting trophy for centuries.
As her agitation swells, so does her latent psionic power. To your tadpole, that guilt and terror are almost fragrant. You realize the Illithids locked her away not as a trophy, but as a fine vintage.
Please, touch my mind and purge it. The moment you do, my knowledge will be yours.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Our design. Down. Down. Assemble. Obey.
No longer a back.
We found it. The Absolute.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane!
The Lash of Ball!
Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to... You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my... But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute. And then... He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Repent? Would that even be possible?
Perhaps.
No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is... You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the worm-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dusk. I am Merkel, Lord of Bones, and you
Shit.
I'll shadow him as long as the night song's caged. Need to find a way forward.
This is worth the cost. Have to keep going.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Where do I go from here?
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea. Isabel.
The villain is dead! The wretch! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body! Now, we pick our way. You have my sword, my fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this far.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is a temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential.
And it must be the reason nobody could... If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
I'm familiar. An arms dealer and a slaver. Worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. It sounds as though you faced his tyranny yourself.
The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder.
Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer.
They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers.
Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. Hope is a luxury for those who... This is the battle of our lives. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate.
Within the city, an elder brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers.
All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must... And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
Thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Come. There are important matters to discuss.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't get away with what he's done.
The curse. More horrible than you can imagine.
Try me.
Still alive. So that's progress.
New perils await beyond the horizon.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
What a charmer.
Thou dawdlest, while time is precious. Let us speak.
It's... like your mind wants you dead.
How'd you survive it?
Thaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
was it like in there?
In the curse. More horrible than you can imagine.
Try me.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
New perils await beyond the horizon.